Greetings and welcome to this video on JavaScript interview questions and answers. My name is Michelle AI, and our focus today is on the nullish coalescing operator, a topic frequently discussed in front-end interviews. As we explore this subject, you will not only deepen your understanding of JavaScript, but also refine your skills for your next JavaScript interview. During the video, we'll pose a question for you to answer, followed by the correct response. We will give you 15 seconds to answer each question. Optionally, you can pause the video if you need more time. Although we will be focusing on interview responses, it's important to be familiar with the technical aspect of each topic. You can find detailed technical responses under the Nullish Coalescing Operator category on our website at hellojavascript.info. So, let's get started with the first question. What is the nullish coalescing operator in JavaScript? Here is the interview response. Introduced in ES 2020, the nullish coalescing operator is a binary operator that returns a value based on a null or undefined condition. Let's move on to the next question. Explain how the nullish coalescing operator works. Here is the correct answer to this question. The nullish coalescing operator is a binary operator that returns the value of its left-hand side operand if it's not null or undefined. Otherwise, it returns the value of its right-hand side operand. Let's look at the next question. Is there a different method that functions the same as the nullish coalescing operator? This is the correct way to answer this question. Yes, we can use the not equal strict equality operator to check to see if the first value is not equal to null or undefined. Otherwise, it returns the value of its right-hand side operand. Now for the next question. What is an everyday use case for a nullish coalescing operator? This is the correct way to answer this question. An everyday use case for the nullish coalescing operator is to provide a default value for a potentially undefined or null value. Let's move on to the next question. Can you use a chain or sequence of nullish coalescing operators? Here is the response to this interview question. Yes, it's possible to chain nullish coalescing operators to handle multiple levels of potentially nullish values in a concise way. Let's look at the next question. Is there another operator that we can chain in a similar fashion as the nullish coalescing operator and end up with the same result? Here is the correct answer to this question. The logical or operator can be used the same way as the nullish coalescing operator. Now for the next question. What is the primary difference between the nullish coalescing operator and the logical or operator? Here is the correct answer to this question. The nullish coalescing operator only checks for nullish values, null or undefined, while the logical OR operator checks for any falsy value. Let's move on to the next question. Does the nullish coalescing operator have high or low operator precedence? Here is the interview response. According to the MDN, the precedence of the nullish coalescing operator is relatively low. Let's look at the next question. Can you chain the nullish coalescing operator with other operators? This is the correct way to answer this question. Yes, you can chain the nullish coalescing operator with other operators, such as the ternary operator or the logical AND operator. Now for the next question. How should the nullish coalescing operator be used with the logical OR and the AND operators? Here is the response to this interview question. Using the AND operator directly in line with the nullish coalescing operator is not recommended. It would help by wrapping the AND OR operators in parentheses as a workaround. Let's move on to the next question. How does the nullish coalescing operator handle falsy values? Here is the response to this interview question. The nullish coalescing operator treats falsy values, such as 0, strings, and false, as truthy values, and returns the left-hand side operand if it's not null or undefined. Let's look at the next question. What happens if the left-hand side operand of the nullish coalescing operator is a non-nullish value? Here is the correct answer to this question. If the left-hand side operand of the nullish coalescing operator is a non-nullish value, it's simply returned and the right-hand side operand is not evaluated. Now for the next question. Can you use the nullish coalescing operator with objects and arrays? This is the correct way to answer this question. Yes, you can use the nullish coalescing operator with objects and arrays, but it will only check for nullish values in the object and array itself, not in its properties or elements. Now, for the final question. How does the nullish coalescing operator differ from the optional chaining operator? This is the correct way to answer this question. The nullish coalescing operator provides a default value if a variable is null or undefined, while the optional chaining operator allows you to access properties or methods of an object without getting an error if the object is null or undefined. We've now come to the end of this video on the nullish coalescing operator. We hope that you found it to be informative and valuable. Be sure to join us for the next video, where we'll take a closer look at the JavaScript while and for loop. Thank you for watching.